are narrow. We're going to put some pressure through our heels. Our palms are down here. We're going to breathe out, and we're going to lift our hips up. Now what we can do is we can either go underneath with our shoulders and grasp our hands together like this. We can do repetitions, so one after another, or we can just hold. So hold for 10 to 20 seconds. Then when you're done, place your hands beside you and slowly lower down. And the next posture we're going to do is for the hamstring. So it's really important to strengthen our glute, which we said, but we really want to make sure we're lengthening our hamstring. That's often tight during the day, especially if we sit a lot, because we want to release the pressure off the joint of the knee. So we're going to grab either a yoga strap if you got it, or even a towel at home. We're going to wrap it around the backs of our feet. You can use one arm or two, and we're going to keep this leg on the ground. We're going to open up this leg and pull it to the side. So we're opening up the hip, and we're getting some tension through the hamstring. Now you can either keep your leg bent, which is totally fine as long as you feel it, or we can straighten it out. And then we're going to twist over into a spinal twist. So breathe in all the way down here, and breathe out as you twist over. So instead of holding this 10 to 20 seconds, we're not holding anything, but we can definitely do between 10 and 20 reps. And then we want to switch to the other side, nice and gently. So the next movement we're going to do is called Sleeping Swan. We're going to slowly transition into that movement from the floor. We're going to come up, we're going to grab a pillow if we have one, or even a yoga block. Either way is good. Now to reduce the tension off the knee, because this position right here is generally not very nice for the knee. But we can definitely make it a lot easier and better by propping our leg out with a pillow. And then we can stay in just like this, so that the hips at 90 degrees here with my opposite leg. And we can come forward and stretch this way. And we can rest our head on our hands. Or we can just stay forward like this. We should get a nice stretch in the glute and that hip on that left side. Or if we're feeling daring that day, or we feel the mobility is there, we can straighten that leg. Sit into our hips this way, squaring off the hips, and then come forward this way. So we want to hold this, like I said, between 10 and 20 seconds for definitely a couple breaths. We're going to inch your way up. We're slowly transition from one leg to the other. So the same thing applies. So the pillow or block can go underneath the knee if you need it, and then lengthen the other leg behind you. So these exercises that we've done today are yoga inspired, so make sure that you're definitely paying attention to the breath, holding positions or doing about 10 to 20 repetitions. And these are exercises that I found with my clients and even just with research that are really great for the knee, especially if you're dealing with some arthritis. So the general rule is you want to strengthen the glute muscle, your bum muscle, you want to lengthen the IT band and lengthen the quad, and you want to get some lengthening through the hamstring. So again, pay attention to your body and make sure that you're dealing with the parameters that you're given each day. To make the most out of this segment, you want to do at least one time through, or you can separate it, do one in the evening, do one in the morning, and you can do a lot of repetitions or not very many. It depends on what the day's like. So I hope you've enjoyed spending some time with me today. I really hope you look at the website that we have up, www.epicfitnessottawa.com. There's a lot of great information on there, recipes and more videos. And we'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Have a good fitness.